Okay. First, I want to welcome you. Thank you for coming back to the class. Not scared off is good. So I want to start the class with grounding down into our chairs. And you can be relaxed. Put your hands on your knees or wherever they feel comfortable. Let's go ahead and arrive to the present moment. You can close your eyes, keep them soft. And take a deep inhale through the nose, all the way to the tippy top, fill your lungs, and then let it out through your mouth. Let all the old air out, making room for new air. Take another deep inhale. Try and fill your lungs all the way to the top of your lungs. Take a pause at the top and let it go out the mouth. Let's go ahead and take two more at your own pace. In through the nose and out the mouth. I'm going to do a little guided meditation this time as you come to the present moment and try and relax. Today we're going to think about our favorite place. As we begin, close your eyes and take another deep breath. Inhale through the nose and out through your mouth. As you continue breathing slowly, think of one of your favorite places to go. It can be anywhere. It can be outside, inside, near us or far away. It can be somewhere you've been a lot or somewhere you've never been. You really want to focus on picturing it in your mind. Continue breathing. What does your favorite place look like? What do you notice about it? Does it have any certain sounds? Is it a loud place or is it quiet? Do you notice any smells? Try and think of all the details of your favorite place. Keep following your breath. Now let's focus on how this place makes you feel. Do you feel calm? Happy? Excited? Or something else? Really think about this feeling. Continue to breathe slowly and focus on the feeling it's giving you. Remember, you can always visit your favorite place just like we're doing right now. Continue breathing slowly and focus on the feeling it's giving you. When you're finished, take a deep breath in through the nose and out the mouth. And slowly open your eyes. Start to arrive in the present moment. I want to remind you to listen to your body as it is today. Do what you can and don't push past your place. Don't push past anywhere that makes you feel pain. You can come out of anything early and always take a break when needed. Remember to be gentle to yourself and kind to yourself, and be proud for just showing up. Let's go ahead and start making some neck rolls. We'll start going your head down and moving to the right. Slowly work your way around at your own pace. You can try and connect your breath to your movement by inhaling when your head is down. As you come up, you can just take an exhale to go around. You can pause when your ear hits your shoulder. Now let's bring your head to neutral and go the opposite direction. Remember to take those little extra stretches and pauses when you need it. When you're ready, bring your head to neutral. And we'll start shoulder shrugs. So on your next inhale, squeeze your shoulders up high, high, high. When you exhale, let them drop, either slowly or a little forcefully, whatever feels best for you. Go at your own pace. This is about connecting your mind, your body, your breath. Starting to feel that little stretches warming up your body. Let's take 2 more. Next, we'll move to our arms and wrists. So let's bring our arms out and make wrist circles. You can even move your arms with it, or keep your arms still and just move your wrists one direction. When you're ready, let's go the opposite direction. And still wiggle, whatever you feel you need to still wiggle. You can bring our arms back down. We can still do a little wiggle, but we're going to add our feet. So you can do both at the same time, wiggle in one direction, or you can choose just one foot at a time. If you're doing one foot, rotate the opposite direction with the ankle. If you're doing both feet, you can, I suppose you could just rotate the opposite way as well. Switch feet. If you are doing both feet, maybe you could switch to doing one at a time. Whatever feels good. Still do your arms and wrists if you still feel like you need to work them out. Go the opposite direction with our left foot. Very good. Bring your feet down. Now we're going to try cat and cow. So with this one, it's about stretching your back out. So on your inhale, extend your chest up and try and reach through your arms with your chest by keeping your arms on your knees. And exhale, arch your back like a cat. This is the cat pose. Inhale and exhale. Let's take a few more at your own pace with your breath. Try and make your movements fluid. And take one more. I'll meet back at center when you're ready. Let's take one deep inhale and exhale. Let's begin our sun salutations. So ground your feet, bring your hands to the side, grow tall. And on our next inhale, let's swoop the arms up to extended mountain. Bring in your hands, face each other, and reach tall. You can keep your gaze neutral or look up. Next exhale, fold from the hips down and hinge forward. Placing your hands on your feet or shins. On your next inhale, let's halfway lift with our hands on our shins, keeping our back straight. And exhale, let's fold down again. On our next inhale, let's swoop our arms to the sky and slowly rise to extended mountain. Palms together, grow tall. Let's bring your hands together, and on your next exhale, bring your hands down to heart center. Let's do that again. And you can do this at your own pace, and we'll all meet back right here at heart center, or you can go along with me. Inhale, arms up, swoop up, grow tall. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back over. Inhale, swoop arms to the sky. Gaze up. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Very nice. This time, we're going to do it again. And like I said, do it at your own pace. And I won't cue you this time, so you can do it on your own breath. When you're ready, inhale to extended warrior. Well done. Now we're going to get ready to do our warriors. So from this position, let our arms go. Make sure you're still growing tall in your spine. Grow tall through the top of your head. We're going to swoop our arms up. And you can really stretch or just keep them at an easier hold for your shoulders. You can even put one foot out if you want to go to the edge of your chair. Bring one leg out. Breathe into your pose. Wonderful job. Always bring your hands back to heart center. Now let's transition to our warrior two pose. So keep everything in line. You're going to reach back with your right arm and forward with your left. Only go as far as it feels comfortable. You can even go sideways in your chair. Probably feels a little bit better to just bring your arms out and look over. Or stay in this position and it gives you a little twist. Find what's right for you. I see some good warriors. Very good. Let's inhale, bring it back to center. Hands on knees. Let's take some grounding breaths. They can be soft or they can be deep. Take 2 breaths. Now let's go to our left side. So you can bring your foot out or keep it in, your choice. Let's swoop our arms up to warrior one. Remember to roll your shoulders up and away and relax. And keep it a relaxed stance. Still growing tall from the crown of your head. It's a very strong pose, so you'll feel a lot of your body activated. Always bring your hands to heart center. Our next inhale, let's move to our warrior two. So bring your left arm back, right arm forward. Try and stretch them out. Or you can go side to side in your chair. Remember to listen to your body. You can keep your gaze neutral if you have any neck issues. Very good. For our next inhale, bring your hands, swoop them back. Let's ground our feet. Ground back into your chair. Let's see, let's go to warrior just for a moment. Get regrounded. Let's relax your shoulders. They just worked hard. Now we're going to do some lower body work. So we're going to alternate our legs. So again, you can go back to the little edge of your chair and bring one leg out. We're going to do swoop our arms up and do a forward fold. So swoop your arms up and just fold over. Remember to hinge at the hips. And if you have to keep your leg in to be grounded, you can do that too. But face your body towards that leg and reach down. You can keep your gaze at your toes. Always pull back a little bit if you need a little less of a stretch. Just breathe into the pose. Your next inhale, let's sit back up to neutral. And let's hug this knee in for a good counter pose. So let's clasp your hands. Bring them around your knee, bring it in. You can lean back with it, or you can just hug it in. Listen to what your body says. If you need more of a stretch, hug it in. Awesome. Let's bring that leg down. We're going to move to our left leg. Let's extend our left leg out, or you can keep it bent. Shift your body to face that leg. You can reach up tall. Take an inhale, hinge at your hips, and reach for your toes. It's okay if you only get to your calf, your knee, or if today you're super flexible and get all the way to your toes. Find your edge, but don't cross your edge. Make sure to keep following your breath at a natural breath. Remember, you can always come out early. Very good. On our next inhale, let's come back to neutral. Bring your knee back to the ground. Let's do our counter pose. So bring your hands together, lock them in, and bring your knee up and squeeze. You can do a rock. You can just squeeze it in if you want more of a stretch. You can move. You take your pose however you want. If you need a little wiggling, you can wiggle, wiggle. Very good. Bring your knees down. Now let's go ahead and sit back in our chair. We'll do some seated twists, which feel really good. So remember to ground down, pull up, grow tall. We're going to put our left hand on our right leg and put your right hand either on the armrest or the back of your chair. You can even hold it. You're going to grow tall on an inhale, and exhale, take your twist to your right. Keep your gaze neutral, or for a little bit more of a twist, you can turn your head to the right. On your inhales, extend taller. On your exhales, you can twist a little deeper. Reminder to keep following your breath. Beautiful. Your next inhale, let's turn our head to the left, turn it to neutral. Slowly unwind our arms, coming back to center as we go to our left side. So remember, grow tall on your inhale. Well, let's just take a little exhale. Let's bring our right hand to our left knee, left arm, where it feels good to the left. It's either behind the chair or on your armrest. And take an inhale and grow tall and lift up. And exhale. When you're ready, do a little twist. You can look over your left shoulder or keep your gaze neutral. Listen to your body as it is today. Growing tall, lifting up on your inhale, twisting deeper on your exhale. Take 2 more breaths. When you're ready, bring your gaze forward, neutral. Releasing your arms, twisting back forward, hands on your knees. We're going to do seated pigeon pose. So you can do any variation. So what we're going to do is, this is a good hip opener. So you're going to bring your right leg or right knee up, bend your knee, and with guidance, bring your foot resting on either your knee, or you can straighten that leg out and you can rest it lower. Whichever your body is letting you do today. There's no wrong way. So you're going to feel this one in your hips or in the hip area. And if you want any more, you can gently push down on your knee, or you can take an inhale, raising your arms up, and you can fold over your legs and just lay heavy. Or if this is enough right here, you stay right here. Use your breath as a tool to breathe into those tight spots. Try and let go. You might notice that after a few moments, you can go a little deeper, but you can always come out early. On your next inhale, go ahead and slowly rise if you were forward. And let's help our knee or leg come down off our knee to the ground. Wiggle it out. Windshield wiper. Let's wiggle it out. Now let's move to our left side. Taking any variation from extended leg and just crossing at the ankle to on top of your knee. Help guide your foot up. Grow tall, and you can go forward, hinging at your hips and folding over, or press on your knee a little bit. Whatever feels right to you. If it's enough just to do a cross and maybe a little forward, then that's enough. Remember to breathe into those tight spots. You're doing so good. When you're ready, you can move out of the pose. So if you're leaning forward, slowly move up, sit up, and let's slowly aid our leg off of our other leg, back to neutral, and wiggle it out. Windshield wiper, whatever feels good. Heck, even if you gotta wiggle everything else out, whatever you need for movements, bring that flow into the body. Now we're gonna switch it up and take some side stretches. I know someone who likes to paint rainbows, so let's not disappoint. So let's sit tall in your chair and grow tall. Take your right hand, palm up, can grab your paintbrush or keep it open and finger paint. And let's paint our rainbow. Inhale, let's bring it up and over. Go as far as you want to go. On your exhale, push it down. Push that rainbow back. I want you to go at your own pace. Let's take a few rainbows on this side. You can go as slow or as quick as you want. If you need a little bit more stretch, stretch a little further over. Remember using this arm as a way to ground down. Remember, don't go past the pain. We don't want yoga to be painful. It's supposed to be relaxing and stretching. See some good rainbows. All right, take your last rainbow. We'll meet it at neutral. All right, let's move to our left side. Make sure you just ground down with your right hand. Bring palms faced up or grab your paintbrush. Start making your rainbows. These are real nice side stretches. See if you can coordinate your inhales with coming up and exhales with pushing it down. It's a more meditative practice if you can link your mind and with your breath with your movements. If anything, it just helps clear your mind and give you that to focus on. Take one more rainbow. Very nice. Now, before we go to our Savasana, I want you to take any last movements or wiggles you need before we sit still. So if you need to readjust yourself, you need to just kind of stretch anything out before we start, get any last wiggles out. Last wiggles. I want you to relax into your chair or your seat of choice. You can lean back in your seat, around your shoulder, whatever you need to feel comfortable. You can stretch out your legs, bend them in, arms at side, arms on your legs. Find a way to relax and come back to this moment. I want you to soften your eyes and take a scan of your body to see if you feel any different from the beginning of the practice. Starting with the head, neck, shoulders, down to the arms, hands. Scan your back, chest, your abdomen area, your hips, your legs to your feet. And then you can come work your way back up, back from your feet to your knees, to your hips, to your stomach and back. Hands, arms, shoulders, neck and head. I want you to take 2 deep inhales and exhales. And allow yourself to find your natural breath. Your body's worked so hard. This is your time for your body, your mind, your muscles to repair and relax and to soak in all the benefits. So take this moment for yourself, possibly revisiting your favorite place, picturing it in your mind, all the senses and feelings that come with being in that favorite place or thinking of that favorite place. Remember, you can always revisit this place. Keep following your natural breath. See if you can find the flow of your breath and travel with it throughout your body. Take a moment to show appreciation for what your body's done today and what it does for you every day. Be proud of yourself for showing up to another session of yoga. I know I'm proud. Believe in yourself as I believe in you. Slowly, slowly awaken yourself. Bring yourself to this moment in time, into the present. Take a deep inhale and exhale for some fresh air. Take a nice stretch and stretch up. Side, you can do some side little bends, like it's morning time. Make any movements that feel good. Let's meet in heart center with your eyes closed. I want to thank you for joining me for yoga. I appreciate each and every one of you. You are worthy. You are loved. And I want to thank you again. Namaste.
How was what? Your toe. It's
Thank you.
Thank you.
Still a little left of you.